Attorney Claiborne Ferguson stopped short of saying that Govan's latest legal troubles are payback for the Shelby County DA's office losing its case against him in the young Dolph murder trial. But he said it is, quote, highly suspicious.
It's down.
Hernandez Govan attorney feel like the feds is targeting him after he beat the young Dolph murder case. My question to you, do you believe it to be true or you think they just doing their job? Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Music 101, the Street Reporter, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. Hernandez Govan, the man acquitted of being the mastermind behind the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph, is in federal custody and charged with cyberstalking. His attorney said the timing of the federal charges is highly suspicious following Govan's acquittal in the Young Dolph case. Memphis police arrested Govan on June 11th on state stalking and harassment charges, a misdemeanor. He was released the next day on a $4,000 bond. 12 hours later, the federal authorities arrested him on the same charges, which carry a 5-year prison sentence in the federal system. Now, Govan attorney spoke to the news, and this is what he had to say.
In other news tonight, Hernandez Govan, the man acquitted of being the mastermind behind the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph, sits in a federal lockup tonight, charged with cyber stalking. His attorney talked exclusively with Action News 5 Joyce Peterson tonight about new charges. And Joyce is now live for us. Joyce, does he think the feds went after him because he beat the rap in the Young Dolph case?
Well, that's certainly a question many are asking tonight, Andrew. Attorney Claiborne Ferguson stopped short of saying that Govan's latest legal troubles are payback for the Shelby County DA's office losing its case against him in the Young Dolph murder trial. But he said it is, quote, highly suspicious.
Do you think he was the mastermind of Young Dolph's murder?
Claiborne Ferguson is Hernandez Govan's new attorney for the new cyberstalking charges he faces.
That is wildly unusual, especially on something that it would be charged and is charged as a misdemeanor in state court. Somebody had to really go out of their way in order to get that done.
Now, the courts ordered Govan to be held in custody because they believe he is a danger to his ex-girlfriend, the alleged victim in the cyberstalking case. She was so fearful for her life, Memphis police and the National Guard protected her house and her child. According to the federal criminal complaint, Govan threatened to her house because she owed him $540.
To lock them up.
Oh, man.
Lock them up.
What? Bro, you got the National Guard watching her house because she owed you $540? He called and texted her saying the National Guard can watch your house all day. I don't give a F about no police, National Guard, or nothing. The complaint said Govan also threatened to post explicit photos of her on social media. All the threats was made on the same day, with Govan proclaiming himself bigger than the devil.
But if people thought that I was going to be rushing and dying to get up out of Memphis for safety reasons, then they just don't know me.
One of the things that we were looking at in the bond hearing was whether or not alcohol was involved, and that as the day went on, he lost more control over his decision making.
Ferguson's focus now, helping his client beat these charges, just like Govan did in the Young Dolph case.
Do you think he was the mastermind behind Young Dolph's murder?
I don't know. But I do support the jury's verdict and believe that they came to the correct decision.
Ferguson also tells me tonight that Manny Aurora, the high-profile attorney out of Atlanta who successfully represented Govan in the Young Dolph murder trial, may be asked to help out in this case, too. The next step is asking the judge to reverse her decision to keep him behind bars. Live tonight in downtown Memphis, Joyce Peterson, Action News 5.
Oh, man. Anytime you beat the feds or a high-profile case, you got a target on your back. You don't even supposed to be outside jaywalking. You supposed to be following life guidelines as a civilian, my boy. You wrong for them. Listen, for you to have the National Guard watching this lady house over $540, just tell me what you went through in the Young Dolph case didn't scare you straight for nothing. The number one question that I'm seeing surrounding this topic is cyber stalking really that serious? Yes, it's a federal charge. According to federal law, it makes it illegal to use electronic communication such as social media, email, text messages, or other online platforms to repeatedly harass, intimidate, threaten or place someone in reasonable fear of death, serious bodily harm, injury, or substantial emotional distress. Y'all get on this internet and be trolling people, saying what you gonna do to people, and etc., and thinking it's a game. In all reality, it's a federal charge. The only difference is the person that's on the other end, they don't push the issue. But this young lady, she pushed the issue because she feels like her life is really in danger. And the police and the National Guard, they also felt like her life is really in danger for them to be outside her crib watching for Hernandez Govan. Over $540, my boy. You ready to go back to prison over $540. You was willing to catch a federal charge and spend the next 5 years of your life over $540 that an ex owed you. Let me tell y'all something. Anytime you beat the feds or a high profile case, you got a target on your back. You don't even supposed to be walking down the street texting while walking, my boy. You supposed to be following the guidelines of a civilian, gang, because they waiting for you to do any little thing to put you back in jail. Not to mention, Hernandez Govan is also doing interviews alleging that he may know who unalive Yo Gotti brother Big Jook. He even said that he was in the car with the killers of Big Jook. And now 2 of those killers is dead, according to Hernandez Govan. Bruh, you got away with murder. Now you just involved yourself in another murder that 9 times out of 10, the feds is feel connected to the Young Dolph case. The feds feel like Big Jook was killed because his role he played in Young Dolph murder. And you're saying that you was in the car with the killers of Big Jook? First, hold on, god damn. I thought Jook was your boy. And what is you doing in the car with Big Jook killers? Y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Hernandez Govan sat down with Ratchet TV and said this.
So, what did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Did what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know.
Huh?
I know who killed you.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I know the person that pulled the trigger.
What the fuck what do you mean? How have you, oh man.
I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
The same place where we are. Breathing and enjoying air.
Come on, none of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up.
He went ghost.
He doing what he do.
Man, y'all get in the comments and tell me what you think about this whole situation, man. And if you enjoying the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.